Okay, Fords. Fords. Oh yeah, hello, it's me TCJ and Fords. They're a very complicated car. Now, I'll say this now, and I'll say it again. Do not even think of getting the Ford GT. Do not drive that car. Well, there's positives and negatives about that car, and one of them is the fact that it cannot get to its top speed. Even though it tells you its top speed is, I can't remember, like 230. I've tried so many combinations. If anyone has gotten a 4GT past 300, 234, let me know down in the comments below. But I've struggled. I mean, it's got so many gears. It's got 7 gears, yeah. And personally, me, it's trash. It's trash. It's not a good Ford car. For S Plus, it's not a good Ford car. There are better S Plus cars for Ford. Does that make sense?
The answer is hell no.
But the car I would highly me personally, I have not driven a Mustang yet. I will do the challenges to get the Mustang and see if that one's better. But so far, out of all the Ford cars there are in there, don't drive the Ford Raptor. Actually, you know what? The Ford Raptor I feel is worse than the Ford GT, only because it's a heavy car, like, you know. But me personally, alright, all my rides, alright, let's start with model. Let's go with model. That's the model name? Yeah, alright, because we've gone too far back. Well, model name.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I hear the Crown Victoria is a good choice. Not gonna lie, that is a very powerful car. I've seen people get taken out from a Ford Victoria. I don't call it the Crown, I call it a Ford Victoria. Get over it. It's a good choice. This is a beast, but at the same time, it's like it can't get to its top speed strong. And I think it's just, I think it needs more torque than actual horsepower, if that makes sense. Just to get it to that top speed, it needs a little kick, if that makes sense. But it does. It is pretty good at accelerating off the line. And I have used it for takedown challenges. I don't care what you say. It's a beautiful car, and it's better than the ZR1 in the game. I don't know about real life, but in the game, better than the ZR1. My baby, my beautiful RS, I will buy you back. Don't worry.
I like it a lot.
This car is far better than the 4GT. The 4GT is only good at cornering. Let's just put it like that. Speed wise, it has 7 gears. This car, once you get the 4GT engine in it, it has 8 gears and it can launch faster as well. 2.2 seconds in S Plus. If anyone can beat 2.2 seconds 0 to 60, please put it down in the comments section. I want to know, because this thing's a launch beast. It just goes launch. When you get perfect launch, it just goes. The only downside is you're facing against Rogero's and other cars like a Golf, which tends to gets its speed slowly, but once it does, it just flies, as you know. What I mean by it gets its speed slowly, off the launch, it's wheel spinning a lot. And it's floating around the gears. But this car here, oh boy, jeez, this car's amazing. If you ain't seen it in my videos, the car sounds amazing, it looks amazing, and it's just okay. It's just a great car. Much better than a 4GT. This is trash. This is also trash. I've tried. Actually, do you know what? I haven't probably tried, but I do know it's trash in certain other categories. So I would never touch this car. Especially when I saw the engines in it, I was like, the engine swap for this car. It's like, really, really, it literally don't make no sense. And I'll tell you why it don't make sense. This car. This is why this car it don't make sense. Because of this car. It literally don't make no sense. The Ford Mustang Boss. Now, if you saw what I done to this car, actually, let me just show you the car. I'll show you the car. Here's my car. Here's the Boss. There's a reason why I've kept the Boss and I've not found a suitable S Plus car for the Boss. Right? Engine. The current engine, don't look at the bottom. Obviously, I own the V8 and I swapped it for a 2-litre inline 4 hybrid that does 1300 horsepower. This thing is a beast.
True talk, y'all. True talk, y'all.
It acts like, think of the Golf, the Mark 1 Golf in this game. It acts like that, but the thing is, it takes a while. It's hard to explain. It doesn't take a while. You just feel the car pulling you. This car, you just pull, and it keeps pulling until it gets its top speed. And once it hits its top speed, it doesn't let go of its top speed. You just feel the car pulling. That's all you feel. And especially when it changes gears, it sounds amazing. I mean, where's the engine? Oh, that sounds amazing. I'll let you lot listen because I didn't put it on for you. I did not. I thought I was being selfish. Alright? I was being selfish. Yeah. Obviously, this car can have more than one beautiful engine in it. You've got the V12, which I chose not to. And you can have the other V12. And the other V8. But I chose the perfect car. There's only one car I can go for. The engine. Why am I saying car for? Engine. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. And this car is amazing, and it's almost a dead on 10-second car, but it's not. It was 63.7 seconds and 234 miles per hour. Now, the only problem with this car is the handling. I've done so many things. Look, I should hide the downforce actually for one, but I did high enough. It's when you drive this car, you can't turn, but when you do turn or do any sharp corners, it's so grippy. It oversteers as well at the same time. It's very complicated to explain this car. It's very powerful on the straights that even Mark 1 Golf drivers are like, what the hell's going on? It's catching up. Even Countages are like, what the hell? Why is there a Mustang right behind me? You know. The only car it can't match is obviously the Regera. Even though I used my NOS and someone was like, why is there a Mustang right next to me? And then obviously it took me out because it was like threatened by my Mustang. Like, what the hell? I'm not going to beat you anyway. You've got the highest top speed in the game. But yeah, I will do higher downforce and see how that works out next time. But this is a beautiful S Plus car. I'm not going to lie to you. Apart from the cornering, because you will have to brake lot or lightly press the accelerator just to get around the corners, and you're gonna have to brake a lot just to get around corners. That is the negative part of this car, but it makes up for it for its speed. Especially if you're doing coast to coast, or what's the other one called? Is it day and night course. But yeah, this is a beautiful car. This is a beautiful Ford. The other Fords. I wish they added Fiesta in this game. This one, I did buy it and I sold it just because I didn't like it for some reason. I don't know what it is. I haven't tried it in S Plus. I've tried it in, I think, A Plus, and it's not my favorite car in A Plus. I'd rather have the Focus than this car. I'd rather have the Focus. And the Mustang and the other Mustang, I haven't tried yet. I just don't like how the convertible looks on a Mustang. I mean, who drives a convertible Mustang? If you drive a convertible Mustang, then that's you. But me personally, hardtop Mustang makes sense to me. But yeah, that's my opinion. Obviously, the 4GT in the you will see that the 4GT acceleration is 2.7 seconds. It does launch, but when you compare it to the Ford Focus RS, bear in mind they have the same engine in it, but because the Ford Focus is all-wheel drive, it will launch so much quicker and faster. You'll launch before most cars anyway. The only downfall is that obviously there are more powerful cars, but the gear changes is more better in the Ford Focus than a Ford GT. So if you want to get a Ford GT but a better version, get the Ford Focus because it's far better, especially in cornering, drifting, you name it. It's so much far superior. But if you just want a super fast car, the Boss Mustang right now for me is my choice. Okay, that's my choice. But anyways, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my donkey video because oh my god, there was a lot of comparisons there, and it was long as hell. Yes, that's me moaning about how long my own video is. Like and subscribe. Hope you enjoy.
Bye. See you when I see you. Goodbye.